Hello everybody and welcome back to another blind commentary of Avatar The Last Airbender Season 2 Episode 11 or Episode 31. 31 episode. We are past the halfway point, technically speaking. The desert. So, from the previous episode, it was actually quite nice to see like people disagreeing with my opinion about the episode, and that's exactly what I want. Like, I don't want people to be like too complacent with my opinions, and I definitely want people to have different opinions from mine. So keep doing that. That's amazing, and I very much enjoy that. Let's get on with the show. I must admit I make errors, and I definitely have opinions that might not be correct. Let's get on with the show. Well, that was incredibly loud once more. I hope my voice is fine. I am slightly sick.
Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
When the Fire Nation attacked, of course. So, I forgot to emphasize in the end of the previous episode how incredibly good the cliffhanger was in the end when Appa was captured. That was amazingly good. That was really a very good cliffhanger in my opinion. I didn't state that very well, except in the description. But who reads the description? I only put a lot of effort into writing something interesting there.
The Avatar has kidnapped my daughter.
Are we going to finally see these guys? That'll be interesting. Yes.
Sandbenders, shoo! Away from the bison!
Library's sinking! Library's sinking!
That is rather strange how they captured Appa so easily. Why couldn't Appa just, like, beat them up, actually? It must have been incredibly hard for Aang, especially considering that Appa was the only relic he had of the past life he had. So, I don't know, I should have definitely talked about it in the
How could you let them take Appa?
end of
Why
the...
did you stop them? I couldn't! The library was sinking! You guys were still inside, and you could have come to get us! I could have saved him! I can hardly feel any vibrations out here. The Sandbender snuck up on me and there wasn't time for... You just didn't care! You never liked Appa! You wanted him gone!
Aang, stop it. You know Toph did all she could. She saved our lives.
Who's gonna save our lives now? We'll never make it out of here.
That's all any of you guys care about, yourselves! You don't care whether Appa is okay or not!
We're all concerned, but we can't afford to be fighting now.
I'm going after Appa. Hey, wait!
That's...
We better start.
I want to say that's
We're
selfish,
the
but
only
it's
people who
not.
know about the solar eclipse. We have to get that information to Ba Sing Se.
Yeah.
You think if we dig out the giant owl, he'll give us a ride?
Yeah, definitely. I wonder what happened to the spirit, actually. I bet he is, like, fine.
Maybe
But-
we should make camp. No, please.
I mean, I actually believe the spirit passed down to the other spirit realm. What? Is Iroh really that sick? Like... Oh, what?
Colonel Monkey, what a pleasant surprise. If you're
Pleasant.
surprised we're here, then the Dragon of the West has
Have
lost.
we actually seen these guys? Have we seen these guys? I'm not entirely sure.
Know these guys?
They look familiar.
Sure. Colonel Monkey and the Rough Rhinos are legendary. Each one is a different kind of weapons specialist. They are also a very capable singing group. We're not here to give a concert. We're here to apprehend fugitives. Would you like some tea first? I'd love some. How about you, Kachi? I make you as a jasmine man. Am I right? Enough stalling! Round him up!
Interesting. Oh! That's pimp. Nice. It's been a while since we've seen all badass Zuko, so this is cool. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's been a while since we saw Zuko being badass, and this is very much appreciated. Okay. Bombs? Bombs away, boys!
It's nice to see old friends.
Too bad you don't have any old friends that don't want to attack you.
Old friends that don't want to attack me.
I believe Iroh has some connections. Maybe he has friends in Earth Kingdom. That would be interesting. Also those...
Can't you watch where you're...
No.
Right. Sorry.
Come on, guys. We've got to stick together.
If I sweat anymore, I don't think sticking together will be
What?
a problem.
Tara, can I have some water?
Okay, but we've got to try to conserve it.
We're drinking your bending water? You used this on the swamp guy!
It does taste swampy.
I'm sorry, it's all we have.
Not anymore!
Isn't
Look!
that the sacred water?
Sokka, wait! You shouldn't be eating strange plants!
Yeah.
There's water trapped inside these.
I don't know.
Suit yourself. It's very thirst quenching though.
Oh boy. Sokka is gonna go great. Are we gonna have an acid?
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest.
Okay, I think you've had enough.
Who lit Tom on fire?
Okay, well, yeah.
Can I get some of that cactus?
I don't think that's a good idea. Come on, we need to find Aang.
Yeah, that's... But cacti are normally a very good plant to drink from. Oh my god, that's so freaking trippy. I wonder how long Aang can actually like... I wonder if the bending actually just exerts him in any way. Like, does it drain energy at all? Because we've never seen Aang get tired enough to not bend, so... But he clearly can exert more strength into the bending, so...
What is that?
I wonder.
What is what?
Also,
It's a
that face.
giant mushroom. Maybe it's friendly.
Let's just keep moving.
Oh boy.
I hope Aang's okay.
Friendly mushroom. Mushy giant friend.
Oh boy. Well, acid trips are fun, I suppose.
A little barefoot blind girl and her friends passed through here a few days ago. Did they give you any indication where they were headed? Maybe you could give me a little incentive? You suggesting I break your fingers? They went in the desert. Too bad there's almost no chance they survived. That's okay, because she's wanted dead or alive.
No, she's not. I'm certain her father wants her alive.
Hey, look. Fire Nation wanted posters.
So?
So, look who's here.
This will be interesting, I suppose. Why do I keep saying I suppose? That just makes me seem dumb. But this will be interesting, actually. Also, they drank rather quickly. They should have conserved the water.
I'm sorry, Aang. I know it's hard for you right now, but we need to focus on getting out of here.
What's the difference? We won't survive without Appa. We all know it.
Come on, Aang. We can do this if we work together. Right, Toph?
As far as I can feel, we're trapped in a giant bowl of sand pudding. I got nothing.
Sokka? Any ideas how to find Ba Sing Se?
Why don't we ask the circle birds?
What? Okay.
We're getting out of this desert and we're gonna do it together. Aang, get up.
Interesting.
Everybody, hold hands. We can do this. We have to.
Excuse me, I'm going to pause here, but I'm going to have to talk about this because this is a very interesting aspect of the series that I very much enjoy. It's actually a traveling series since I actually talked about this earlier, but it's very interesting how important in the series eating, sleeping, resting, and just traveling is. Like, it has importance, and it's by no means neglected, and it has definitely effects on it, the series, and I just want to express how interesting it is that it plays an integral part in the show that they are actually traveling because they run out of food constantly and they get tired and they need to take rests, and it's very mentally taxing. So that's very interesting in my opinion, and that's something you don't see from a lot of shows. And from the shows I've seen, like, One Piece is maybe the only one that has done that, and I have only read the manga, so I don't know about that anime. But yeah, that's very interesting, and I very much like that, because it's an aspect that not many shows bring, and it brings a whole new survival aspect to the show, and it's a very interesting way to see how people deal with that. Let's continue. Okay. I'd suggest that Momo doesn't fly, so that he at least conserved his energy. Not that he'd be able to do anything, but you know.
I think we should stop for the night.
Yep.
Is there any more water?
This is
Wow,
the
Toph
last
looks
one. Everyone can have a little drink.
really.
Oh no! You've killed us all!
No, he hasn't.
All right. Bending.
Again, neat.
Sokka, let me see the things you got from the library.
What? I didn't steal anything. Who told you that?
It was you! You ratted me out!
Sokka.
As I
is
said,
there?
mentally taxing. So,
It doesn't matter.
Toph's eyes
None of
looked
those
very,
knows where Appa is.
very
No,
strange.
We can find out which way Bossing Say is. We can use the stars to guide us. That way we can travel at night when it's cool and rest
Clever.
during the day.
Very clever.
Just try to get some sleep. We'll start again in a few hours.
That
No one here is gonna help us.
Kitara is
These
very
people just look
clever,
like filthy
actually.
wanderers.
So do we. Ah, this is interesting. I think I found our friend.
You brought us here to gamble on Pie's show?
I don't think this is a gamble.
Let's take them now.
This place is full of desperate characters. If they find out we're collecting a bounty, we might have to fight them all just to keep our prize. Patience.
May I have this game?
The guest has the first move. I see you favor the White Lotus Gambit. Not many still cling to the ancient ways.
Those who do can always find...
Excuse me, I'm pausing again because I want to address this aspect. Like, I can't remember which show it was, but it had a huge importance in the freaking just playing a chess game, and it played such a huge part, and it was a huge mental battle, and it was amazing, and I have a feeling this will be exactly the same. I'm very hyped for this,
a friend.
and I don't want to miss anything. I wonder how you play that game.
Welcome, brother. The White Lotus opens wide to those who know her secrets.
What are you old gas bags talking about?
I always
Awesome.
try to tell you that Pie Show is more than just a game.
That is
I'm not
incredible.
waiting all night for these geezers to finish yapping.
That's
It's over.
very cool.
You two fugitives are coming with me.
I knew it! You two are wanted criminals with a giant bounty on your heads.
I thought you said you would help.
He is. Just watch. You think you're going to capture them and collect all that gold? Gold?
Clever. Very clever.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yep. Very clever. And they have run back. Very definitely. Yep. Look at it go! That is incredibly fun. That's I really like that scene. Like
Come on,
a lot.
get up. We need to go.
Yesterday my mouth tasted like mud. Now it just tastes like sand. I never thought I'd miss the taste of mud so much.
I'm awake. I couldn't sleep. Well, we need to get moving if we want to get out of this sand pit.
Appa!
That's just a cloud.
But why would Princess Yue need him? She's the moon. She flies by herself.
Yeah, it's a cloud, but
It's just a cloud. Wait, a cloud. Here, fly up and bend the water from that cloud into my pouch.
that's very cool. That's cool. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. I very much like that.
Wow, there's hardly any in here.
I'm sorry, okay? It's a desert cloud. I did all I could. What's anyone else doing? What are you doing?
Oh boy.
Trying to keep everyone together. Let's just get moving. We need to head this direction.
Ow! Crud! I am so sick of not feeling where I'm going. And what idiot buried a boat in the middle of the desert?
A boat?
Believe me, I kicked it hard enough to feel plenty of vibrations.
That has a huge implication. Okay.
It's one of the gliders the
Amazing.
Airbenders use.
Interesting,
And look,
interesting.
It's got some kind of compass on it. I bet it can point us out of here. Aang, you can bend a breeze so we can sail it. We're gonna make it.
Oh boy. Sokka is just going to die, but whatever. This is very interesting.
It is an honor to welcome such a high-ranking member of the Order of the White Lotus. Being a Grand Master, you must know so many secrets.
That is so cool.
Now that you played Pie Show, are you gonna do some flower arranging, or is someone in this club gonna offer some real help?
That is very
My
cool.
nephew. He is not an initiate and has little appreciation for the cryptic arts.
That's amazing. That just...
Who knocks at the garden gate?
One who has eaten the fruit and tasted its mysteries.
That's... I freaking love secret societies like this.
I'm afraid it's members only. Wait out here.
That's... I'm very certain that bending, like,
The
exerts...
needle on this compass doesn't seem to be pointing north according to my charts.
Take it easy, little lady. I'm sure the sand folks who built this baby know how to get around here.
That's what the compass is pointing to. That giant rock. It must be the magnetic center of the desert.
Yeah.
A rock? Yes! Let's go!
Maybe we can find
Cool.
some water there.
Maybe we can find some sandbenders.
This very much makes the previous episode even better.
Finally! Solid ground.
That is adorable.
I think my head is starting to clear out the cactus juice. And look!
Oh boy.
Tastes like rotten penguin meat! Oh, I feel woozy.
You've been hallucinating on cactus juice all day, and then you just lick something you find stuck to the wall of a cave?
I have a natural curiosity.
I don't think this is a normal cave. This was carved by something.
You don't say.
Yeah. at the shape.
There's
something buzzing in here.
Yep.
Something
It's a
that's
nest.
for us.
It's a freaking bee's nest or something. Well, apparently. What are those creatures? What are their names? I wonder. I commented on the animals in the previous episode, but it's so... Oh my god, I want to know more about those animals. Animal cruelty!
What are you doing? That rock almost crushed me.
Sorry, I can't tell where they are in the air.
I got this one.
That's a very good point, actually.
There's nothing there.
I guess my head's not as clear as I thought.
You don't say.
Let's get out of here. I'm completely out of water defense.
I'm not losing anyone else out here.
Yeah.
Come on, we're going down.
Oh, okay.
Shoot a rock right there. Fire!
Yeah, you got it.
It's
Got
cool.
it, right?
Yes.
Nice
Now let's
coordination.
move.
Very nice coordination. That okay. I have quite a few things to say about this episode. Nice. Oh my god, Aang is mad. Holy crap, that's... Well, he just killed that! Huh. What? That's Aang, probably, but... No! Yeah, the Sandbenders. Interesting.
What's going on? Is the club meeting over?
Everything is taken care of. We're heading to Ba Sing Se.
Ba Sing Se? Why would we go to the Earth Kingdom capital?
The city is filled with refugees. No one will notice two more.
We can hide in plain sight there. And it's the safest place in the world from the Fire Nation. Even I couldn't break through to the city.
I have the passports for our
Clever.
guests, but there are two men out on the street looking for them.
You see these guys?
Indeed.
What are you doing in our land with a Sandbender sailor? From the looks of it, you stole it from the Hami tribe.
We found the sailor abandoned in the desert. We're traveling with the Avatar. Our bison was stolen, and we have to get to Ba Sing Se.
You dare accuse our people of theft while you ride in on a stolen sand sailor?
Quiet, Gashwin! No one accused our people of anything. If what they say is true, we must give them hospitality.
Sorry, Father.
I recognize the son's voice. He's the one that stole Appa.
Are you sure?
I never forget a voice.
You stole Appa! Where is he? What did you do to him?
They're lying. They're the thieves.
Oh boy.
Where is my bison?
Well, Aang's pissed. Okay.
Hey, you! Where are these men? I got a tip that they're in your shop.
As you can see, no one is here but us.
We know all about your secret back room. Kick it down.
Hey, that room is for flowers only.
That's incredibly rude.
Some unlucky soul has an incomplete pie show set.
Let's go back to finding the girl.
Yeah. This is rather interesting. Yeah, that was very obvious that they hid in those, but...
You tell me where he is now!
Oh boy.
What did you do?
It wasn't me.
You said to put a muzzle on him. You muzzled Appa?
Oh my... Jeez!
I'm sorry. I didn't know it belonged to the Avatar.
Tell me where our
Holy crap!
To some merchants. He's probably in Ba Sing Se by now. They were gonna sell him there.
Jeez!
Please, we'll escort you out of the desert. We'll help however we can.
Just get out of here! Run!
Oh God! Oh my! Oh God! Well, this is awesome in the literal sense of the word. That's a very touching scene. Very well. So, this episode. This makes me appreciate the previous episode a lot more. Like, a lot more. The previous episode on, like, no, it retrospectively seems like a very good, like, build-up episode. Oh my gosh, this episode... I already commented on the whole traveling thing, but I must reinstate. That is very, very good thing, in my opinion, how they handled the whole traveling aspect of the show. And that's very good. Just so you know, that's... I very much enjoy like that. Let's first talk about the Iroh and Zuko aspect, because that's the easier thing to talk about. But I very much enjoy secret societies like that, and the fact that those are apparently nationwide and they are not... Oh, not nationwide, but like worldwide, and they are not nation related, is very, very, very cool. And I very much like that. Like, one of my favorite things about D&D in particular is the rogues tongue, which is like the hidden language of rogues, which you can communicate during normal conversation, and only rogues can understand what you're saying. And that's a very cool thing. And that way rogues can communicate with each other while talking about something completely normal. And that I very much enjoyed that kind of like secrecy, because that kind of secrecy that makes you doubt like the allegiance of everyone, because I don't know, it's very cool and interesting in my opinion, and I like that very much. And the fact that they are like they were talking to an, well, not earthbender, basically. That was probably not an earthbender, but that was still like the fact that the allegiance to the cult or organization overcomes the hatred of other nations. That is very, very, very cool and very interesting, and I very much enjoyed that. It was very nice. I very much enjoyed that, and that's exactly what I like about it. It's very cool, and this makes Iroh seem even more amazing, and this makes the White Lotus tile seem so darn amazing. Oh my god, that was built up from like the first season. That's just mind-boggling how, like, it was built up from the first season, even from the first 5 episodes, if I remember correctly, and that's very cool. So amazing. Oh boy. And then, the whole other part of the party, it's very interesting how, like, we are... First off, Kitara got very good character development in this, and we got to see the protective and leader side of her, excuse me, and that makes her seem a lot more adult, if you know what I mean. Like, she seems a lot more mature, and she's like the mother-like protector of the party, and that makes it that makes her seem very, very good. I do very much enjoy the. I do very much like in the beginning of this season and the first episodes of this season. I did not very much enjoy Kitara because she seemed very bland, unfortunately. But this made her, this episode in particular, I can't speak currently. I'm freaking tired and sick. But this episode really made her seem a lot more wise and a lot more motherly, basically, and protective, and just plain clever. And I don't know, she was very, very, very good in this episode, and she was, I don't know, I just very much enjoyed her role in this episode. It was so good. Then about Aang, like, we got to see more character development for Aang, and it's very good to see that all the character development in the show is not only positive, because in this episode we got to see that Aang is furious, and he holds in him this power of anger, and if he gets angry, he is very powerful and awesome, in the literal sense of the word. Awe-inspiring. He is an opponent not to be trifled with. He is definitely powerful, and you need to be afraid of him if he gets angry, as he got in the end of this episode. And the fact that he was so furious and angry and lashing out at everybody was just... It was cool and interesting, and it was great for character sense. And it was definitely... It invoked fear, and that's a very good thing, because that more shows that the Avatar is not only an idea, but he's also Aang is a character, and his character is based upon how he handles the fact of being the Avatar, and the fact that he is a character instead of just a manifestation of Avatar is very, 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 very good. I cannot say how well his character is handled, because simply put, he is... Oh boy, I'm gonna do a freaking video about this and how well he handles his destiny and how great of a character he is, because Aang is a very good character. That's the point I'm trying to get across here. He's very well handled, and now we got to see him like furious and angry and vengeful and just plain, just that it made him seem more human. That's the point. Like, he's, after all, he's only 12. It's understandable how he would get angry and very emotional. And it's very good that we got to see him as such, because, as I said, that makes him a more complete of a character. I wonder if he'll ever learn to control his anger so that he may use it to fuel his bending. I don't know. That's interesting. It's very cool. This episode was very, very good in my opinion. Like, one of the best episodes so far. And I don't really like to rank episodes, like, because everything has something good in them, and they are good for different reasons. This had a very, very good character building focus, and it was very good. I very much enjoyed this episode. I don't know, it was just very good all around. I don't know, I don't even want to say anything else, because that would just make me seem rambly. It was good. I freaking enjoyed this episode. It was very good and very enjoyable. Whatever, that's my opinion. Okay, leave your comments in the down below. What do you think about this episode, and how much do you guys think about, like, how integral is the part of the human nature? How integral to the human character is the part that they handle anger and rage? That's very interesting, and they are, in my opinion, they have been handled so far in the show very well, and they definitely have not shied away from that, which is very good. Like in this episode, Aang could have definitely just, he almost killed those guys. And he killed that beast, like, he just flat out killed it. I'm very certain that it died. It's very cool. I'm going to restate this, but read the description, answer the question of the day. I'd very much like to have a conversation about that. And, as always, have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Wrong order, whatever. Ganmu out.